Okay, we just barely missed the child. She literally got up here as soon as she noticed that, like, I was about to actually start doing things. She got up here and started moving around. But then, as soon as I was about to, like, switch the scene, she ended up jumping down. So, is what it is. Anyways, hello. Hi, hello. How goes it? Welcome. Hope everyone's dandy swell. Well, caffeine's already starting to kick in. That's probably a good sign, and also a bad sign, given that I also sleep in 2.5 hours, 3 hours, give or take. I might need to bump down the bright. I'm noticing the white balance is kind of like fucking up a little bit here and there. Just a little bit. Anyways, yeah, we're back at it. We learned, what, a couple languages? And now we are on the verge of potentially learning another, so... Hey, you know? C'est la vie. And so it goes. Yep. Oh, shit. It almost looks like, is it Hindu? Is that what it is? Or maybe even Arabic? I don't know, I just feel like I've actually seen that before. Let me see. Okay, so... The chosen ones pass... Well, I mean, this could be a Spanish situation where, like, I don't know, one thing probably... I don't know... You say the action before you end up saying the verb or anything like... Or the noun, excuse me. I don't know. Could be possible. Let me see if it actually... Hang on, let's see. Yep, I kind of figured it would do that. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. So pass. Do that. No, unless... No, I shit. Warriors don't pass. Maybe? No. So, chosen one is not up here, interestingly enough. I feel like maybe is... Hold on. Oh, dear God. All right. What the fuck? If that's 1-to-1, then... Okay, boy. Do I have the mental capacity for this is the question. I mean, again, this could very well be something else here. Dear God. Doke. So it's reverse, technically, right? I don't know about technically. It probably just is reverse. Oh, these are two different symbols. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that. That was part of the confusion right there. Yeah, I see it now. Pass, warriors cannot. Oh, dear God. Man, oh man. This is gonna be hard for me. You know what? I also should check. Oh, God, there's a lot. Okay, we okay? I've lasted this long. I'm sure it'll end up being fine. I'm smarticle. I think. Kind of. I have been. Maybe not now. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, that energy drink is kicking in pretty well.
Oh.
Probably hello, or a greeting of some sort, so, or not, jeez. So, extraneous things give,
Oh.
potential. Well, just kind of already throwing me into the deep end, huh? Alright. Like, they set the... I don't know what the phrasing is, per se. But, like, they set the what, like, connotation, maybe?
Oh.
Yet another. Yet a few others. What? No! Come on!
Oh.
I don't... That's very broad there. Oh, no? Nothing? Nothing from there? Nothing from you either. Huh. Alright. Oops. God, this game is gorgeous. It's just kind of dawning on me, especially with this OLED monitor. It's just kind of... everything is popping. Very, very, very well.
Oh.
No, okay. I could go up there. I'm gonna do what is probably gonna be smarter for me in this sense right now. And just go up here first. I think I like this more. Monkey. Hi, monkey. No? I guess not. Alright, that'll give me some insight there, I'm assuming. Monkey? Hmm. Getting a lot to work with here. Almost right off the bat. Dude, we almost filled up half of it already. Ugh. None of you guys want to talk? Nothing? Nothing to say? And... okay. No monkey over here either. I don't want to hear it, okay? From anybody. Oh, come on. I don't know. I don't know. No. Hey. Do I have to be patient, or like, what's the deal here? Yeah, they really toss you into this one. I mean, technically, I guess this is the training wheels are off section, I'm gonna assume.
Oh,
Huh?
I'm gonna assume that... Another thing I ended up finding out, she really loves to play with the twist tie, which, as tradition, she normally does. She has like a really big one that I'm just keeping, just, you know, just for the sake of it. And for some reason, I guess she either tries to, like, you know, like bite as much of it as she can, and thus it makes her sick, so she ended up barfing all over the friggin'... Oh, Jesus. No, shit. That's this one.
oh,
Eh?
Scary. I'm not gonna say I'm getting overwhelmed, it's just there's again, tossed into the deep end here. And there's another. How about that? Hold up. Huh? And dramas. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, I doubted that, but I was curious. Oh, wait. I mean, it's got to be one of these, right? Not. Well, but then again, I could probably come back, right? Maybe. I hope. Oh, God. Okie doke, back to the monkey. The other monkeys, though. What's your deal? I'm gonna follow you around a little bit because I feel like I need to. I feel like you may be important. You maybe might take it in. Maybe. Only one way to find out, I guess. Alright, 4th century. 4th century. 4th century. Oh, jeez. That almost... I felt like a rumble in my, my apartment, and... Yeah, I thought the ambiance was actually... Okay. This one. It's... I don't know. Repairs or instruments? Okay, I'm gonna start with that. For right now. Okay, that will start there, I suppose. Oh, hold on. Shit. Well, I can't do anything with that. Not at the moment, at least. Let's go on down first. Never mind. Go up here, then. I am now... Where am I? Is this the same? Hold on. It is the same. I mean, this would be like a theater, right? I think, at least. Wait, what did it? Okay, yeah, that one, I guess. Wait, what was that? Hang on. Oh, there.
Oh.
So he repeats that a few times. Hmm. Something about coin, maybe? Oh. Well. Let us find out. Let's see. Wait, did I not come from here?
Oh.
God almighty, dude.
Oh.
Oh, wait, hang on. Alright, yeah, training wheels are definitely off right now. Tongs, then? Hammer. Oh. And then I can't tell what that one there is. Maybe that. Maybe. That's a big maybe, though. I mean, I can throw it up. It just looks like it's too tall, but I mean, I can actually throw it there just in case. I'll do it, just in case. Okay, so hammer. Where's the other one? Tongs. Yeah, okay, cool. Or pliers, I guess, yeah. Cool. Alright, so I'm swapping between the two right now.
Oh.
Hammer. Oh, no, I have a hammer. What am I doing?
Oh. Ew.
This... Yet. Okay.
Eh?
Sure. Go something or other. I should have actually marked that. Was it this one? Mayhaps? Damn it, I should have marked it. Ah, that's on me. Now where am I? Destination? Maybe? I'm gonna assume that is what it is. You want some beans? I guess not. I've already seen that one. Hang on, let's see. Yeah, it's already there. Okay. So... yeah, I am, like, really deep into this right now. It's bad too, that there. Oh, you know what? Hang on. There is technically well, it looks like I can't really do anything here, so. There was that coin or medallion that that one person was looking for. Dear God. I am just way too in over my head here. Okay, stairs? Yeah, where to? Jesus. I don't know if I have a good way of mapping any of this. What the? Hold on, what? Oh, it did the thing again. There. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, I kind of know where I am. Taking the compass out of the piss. Okay. D. I almost want to, but again, I'm trying to not just brute force everything. Where's the ye? There's the ye. Maybe? Fuck it. Well, you know what? Oh, you know what? Hang on, no. I'm gonna be there for a while if I do that, so no. Oh. Good gravy. Probably have. Okay, no. I think this is compass. Oh, dude. Either river or friend, let's say that. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if I'll ever know. I don't know if I want to go back down in the sewers. That was already. I'm lucky I was able to actually find that shortcut while I did. see. Last time I went down, did I go up over here? Oh, hey. Okay, well, that's a good sign. North. And, I mean, depending...
Huh?
Oh. I don't know what any of y'all are saying. I'm sorry. Also, hang on. Not gonna lie, a little overwhelmed. Now what? Okay.
Hey.
So, what, mask, then? Maybe? Are you serious? Does this mean up, then? It's either up or fly. Of all the things I expected to do in here, Flappy Bird was not on that list. It's a very generous Flappy Bird, though. I will give it that. Why? Why? Road, I guess. That there. Oh shit, I forgot what this one was already. I can tell it's a windmill, I don't...
Oh.
This was on there, so... I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I saw that one, okay. Wait, what's dinging? Oh, there it is. You're really opening it for me? Yeah, I'm definitely getting overwhelmed. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Sure, why not, right? Okay. Ah! Well, I deserve that. Ah! I thought that was the one. Okay. There we go. All right, what is this?
Oh.
Excuse me. There are so many of these already, and I have no freaking clue what any of it is. uh... Hang on. Maybe that's what that is. I have no idea what you said. This has no bearing on me whatsoever. I have no freaking clue what you're talking about. That's new. Mm. Who's over here first? No idea what you guys are talking about, like, at all, period. Alright, that is here. Okay, cool. Just almost everything, too. How's that? I do good? What the fuck? The hell am I? I need a saw here, apparently. I can find a saw. Not the most ideal of things, but... You know what? I didn't even finish talking with the monkeys. Come to think of it. Maybe that's the windmill. And then... what? Let's see, hang on. Agora? Agora? I don't even know if I know that. I know exactly what it is, I don't know if I've ever heard that term before. Oh, and you know what? I bet the coin will let me into the theater. Price of admission. Head on back real quick. Go see if I can talk to the monkeys. See what knowledge they can glean for me. See, I am an hour in and I have done barely anything. Jesus Christmas, dude. I don't think I ever went here, come to think of it. Oh. Somewhere. This isn't right. I sought you. Hold on. Seek me. And then this is you. Okay. Make sure I'm not. That's either me or hungry. I don't. I can't tell. Okay, hang on. Let's see. So, hang on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Where is you? This is me or I. All right, that would mean that this is not accurate. He's fumbling. Mochi's on the chair over there. Oh, you know what? You might be able to actually see her. Hang on, let's see. Yeah, she's right there. She likes to watch. Okay, so and then well, I also may have it backwards. Oh, hang on, let's see. What was the... There it is. Find. Okay, so for sure, at the very least... hang on. Seek and want. So that's what I'm gonna say. Seek, want. Okay. And then it is find. Okay, so find is... What's that one right there, right? Yeah, it is that one. Okay, cool. So those for sure. You found me. I think I have it backwards. You I seek, me you find. I might have it backwards. Okay. You... Me or I. Okay. Okay. Well, how about that? Okay. Find. Okay. Seek. Want. You. Me. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. 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 Have that one plugged. Oh, that's right. So it's either mirror or like vanity or something to that effect. Seems lonely. Anything else I can interact with? No. Alright. Yeah, that probably would have helped looking at first, but I don't know. I just wanted to make things more difficult for me, I guess. Monkey. Man, I wish I could pause it. Because I don't know if I have to actually get this monkey's stuff again. Okay, no. I just get him to do it again. That's fine. I have a theory. Okay. Theory. Hold slash held. Or holds. Or sword. Maybe it's sword slash weapon. How about that? And then... let's see. Looking for this one. Airman? Or, I don't know, Carpenter? And then... so yeah, instrument, then, is what that would be. Where is it? Hang on. This should be instrument. And this should maybe be musician slash chosen. How about that? They speak in Yoda form, so that should be probably a bit of a tell there. Seeking, I am not. Flower, I find? Mayhaps? One more time. Oh, is it beauty? That's what that is. It's got to be beauty. Because that belongs with the mirror, so, I mean... Beauty, I find... I'm having a hard time just understanding what that is right there. I'm assuming that that is what that is. What? Why? Okay. Could be. You chirping over there? What? Idiots. Excuse me? Oh. That seems a little mean, but okay. It's either chosen I am, maybe? Maybe? It did come up here, yes.
What?
No, I didn't think so. Let's see. There's this one over here. Hang on. Mask. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Swear to God. No, I didn't think so either. I'm thinking am. Back over here real quick.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Nope. No. So I already kind of inferred this, but I think I could probably end up maybe putting that for sure there. Maybe. Let me see again over here. Yeah, okay. Is. Present tense. Sort of stuff. Huh. B. Weapons the warriors love. Stupid the... So, okay, yeah, that's exactly... Yeah. I am going to assume, actually, that this may be wrong. Maybe. Bard. Okay. Validate half of the game's... Jesus. Okay, I'm only halfway there. That's nice to know. Okay. It's falling into place. Slowly but surely. I don't know where I saw that. In that case, let me go see over here real quick. The weapon the warrior carries saw the idiot carries. That's just horrible, dude. Does it stay open for good now? That's nice. Oops. Well, yeah, so my compass. Yeah, I think that's fair right there. I need the saw. Also, to see if I end up getting anything else here. Or not as well. I could just leave that behind. I thought maybe I was onto something there, but it's cool. A hammer I miss. A hammer can you get? Generous, maybe? Okay, I got everything there, that's fine. No, 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 no! Why'd you do that? Oh, you can. Okay, yeah. Ah, all right. Okay, I need to go back to... Let's see what these guys say again. Now I could probably... Sure do. I'll get back to you on that. I just know I'm gonna get in there and it's gonna introduce more words. Where is it? Okay, so let me try that. Nope. Nope. I'm sure eventually it would have actually come into play, but I don't know. It's just like, it's right there. It is so damn close. And I'm already getting lost in some of these here. A warrior or not. Going, yeah, so that would be up then.
Oh.
Can't go up the path you won't find. So yeah, I do think I have that correct. Up. This should be just up then. And let me see. What have they got here? Game, maybe? Or entertainment. Okay. Got everything there. Now, I learned a few other things here, so let me just make sure. Fire, then. This would be fire. Fire slash torch. Idiot you are. The path I don't have. They seem nice. Go. No, huh. So what the hell is this? Play. Okay. Well, seems to be coming along nicely. Descend you want? Idiot you are. Yeah, I keep hearing that. A compass do you have? Yes, I do. Oh, is that what I would be needing there, huh? Idiot you are. Yep. Back at those hurtful words. And then, so see, now those folks seem nice. Thank you, Jester Sir.
Oh.
To ascend we want. Getting chills. God. I'm treating these folks like shit. Oh, but there's no way of me... Okay. I see. Oh, nice.
Oh.
The path the idiot bard sought.
Oh.
To ascend the idiot bard sought.
Oh.
The saw he found. West he went. Okay, west. The instrument he found. North he went.
Oh.
So left, up, right.
Oh.
So clockwork. Clockwise, excuse me. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. Just clockwise.
Oh. Oh.
We're gonna mark that down, right? Because I know I'm gonna forget. No, we are not. Okay, I see how it is. Monster, then. Nice of them to write that down for me. Alright, cool. That's what I was looking for. Alright, cool. That one, and then that one, and then... brother. Nice. So what is over here as well? Okay.
Oh.
What? So that's me. Shit. Nope. Am I... Oh. Hang on. Oh, no, 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 no. Is the idiot, is that just the man? Now, why can't I find it? No? I guess not. Unless, do I give the... Alright, well... Yeah, I'll worry about it a little bit later. Maybe man is something different. I do have to go back and actually mess with those eventually. way up. Okay. So, let's see. So, brothers we are? Yeah. My brother I love. Okay, and I'll go up here. Yep. All right. At the saw. Oh, jeez. And then I'm going west, so west. Then I go north. Then I go east. Then I go south. And then I go west. Reach the galleries. What the hell is the galleries? Oh, this is nice. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that all looked like it was connected. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Chingao. Alright, doesn't like light. Understood. Alright, well, see ya. Well, I deserve this. I didn't mean that. Whoops. Oh, come on. I did not mean it. Ah. Ah, man. Hello, hi, I'm not late. Shut up. Okay. You're not late then. How's it going, Shen? Hope everything's dandy, swell, and well. What you up to? I will, you know, I will take the, you know, I'm just gonna have to deduct your pay a little bit, you know, as it should be. I don't know, have you been, you know, getting work in? Been busy? Either that or just getting your rest. If it's just rest, then hey, that ends up working out too. No, 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 no. Nope. Fuck. Dude. Oh, man. Less swell and well than usual, but doing okay. Wait, I'm getting paid? Fuck. Well, now I have to. What am I? Actually, you know what? Hang on. Before I end up continuing on, okay? Yeah. Before we end up doing anything else, let me go ahead and run to the bathroom just real quick. I shall return. Excuse me. Okay, and we is back. All right, perfect. So let's see. Work and rest mostly. Yes, so I would imagine that would end up being the case. You do not have to. If I had the option and was able to, I absolutely would gladly be able to, you know, would gladly do so, you know, for all of you guys, for all my mods. But yeah, in terms of, you know, being able to actually monetarily do it, yeah, I can't say that I would be able to, you know, do that. And safely do so without compromising your quality of life. That's the big one right there. It would definitely compromise a lot right there. I'd be a dipshit to say no. And I totally, like, I mean, why wouldn't you want to, you know, take up an offer like that? You know, just for anything, anywhere. Why not, right? But no, it's it just if I had that option, would just gladly do it. Oh, come on. Come on. Shut the damn door. Shut it. Oh, thank God, dude. How would you feel about making my Disco Elysium character sheet? I've been meaning to get in contact with you. I just haven't had the time. I'm starting it this week, and while it would be cool to get a whole bunch of people together and make the character sheet, you know, all together, I think it would be a little bit more efficient just to have at least one person do it. And you seem to know what you're doing for the most part, kind of, somewhat. Oh, come now. Does it work? No, it does not work. I actually know very little of Disco Elysium outside of memes. I do not remember what the stats do. Well, shit. I'm gonna need somebody to actually, like, throw something together. Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm wanting this character sheet to be something that's like, because I know exactly what I would end up actually doing for a character sheet whenever I'm looking at it. The problem is that, like, I'm pretty predictable for the most part. Hold on, let's see. I kind of thought. Ugh. I played a grand total of, I think, 15 minutes in which I got very confused. So we'll be jumping into the deep end altogether. Maybe I should just do like there's probably like a randomizer doing the sheet. Just to see what ends up happening. Gotta say, this game is by far one of my favorite language puzzle games out there. How many of those do you have? Are you aware of? I think it's the only one I actually know of for the most part. That'd be news to me. Though I would be open to actually finding out, like, more. Okay, hang hang on. I think it's fair to say that's probably going to be plural. We find. Okay. There we go. Okay. 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 Let's start. Okay, hold on. First, let me go here. Oh god, hang on. I gotta remember the name of the other major one. Well, I'm definitely curious then. If there were, yeah, if there were others. Oh, shit. No, that's not gonna work. Oops, didn't mean that either. Fuck. Okay, so I think I understand what's happening here. I'm translating for others, of which I can't do there. I'm thinking that's what that is. Lingo, that's the fucker. Lingo, and I believe it has a sequel now too. Let's take a look. Hang on. I mean, hang on. I was getting ready to go on the phone, but it cooperates here on you know, if I alt tab out of this. I get so antsy about that sometimes. I don't know, like it just sometimes it ends up working with an alt tab, but other times it doesn't. Lingo and Lingo 2, yeah. Back in 21. Yeah, I definitely immediately can tell you I've never seen this before. In impossible geometry, Lingo provides a unique and non-linear experience. I guess I might as well show what I'm seeing here. Oops. Nope. Didn't mean that. What happened? Jesus. I meant to do F11. God. You know, this actually reminds me, what was it? Object impermanence. I found out about this puzzle game here, and it is the wildest fucking thing. I need more people to actually see about this here. I think that is a really cool idea on a puzzle game. I think my brain would hurt a little bit, but I'm all for that. It just looks fucking wild. How you end up programming some of this stuff is just insane to me, honestly. Oh, man. Let's see. It's equal parts language, wordplay, and logic, learning the rules of each set of puzzles to be able to progress. That's what, you know, seeing the kind of how the world ends up, you know, changing around was enough for me to actually kind of like sit there and go, oh, wait, hang on. That reminded me of this other game over here. I think it was a really cool game. Highly recommend. Dirt cheap too. I could end up actually coming back to that. I need to hold off on any purchases for a little while just because this Steam sale already has drawn a lot from me. Unfortunately. Is there a plural for? I suppose not. Let's see. I roughly understand how the programming on that works, but I couldn't tell you how it works, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah, no. And I would already have a hard time probably following along. So I totally understand. I totally get it. Oh, plural was, that's right. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Plural was two of the same ones. Not. Create music. Music. Warriors love music. What's warrior? Warriors love music. Something has changed in the tower. What do you mean? Okay, cool. And that's how that works. That's nice. Let me go see over here real quick. It still gave me the disguise down here. That's nice of them. I do not have their stuff, so no. Ugh, fuck. I need the rest of that stuff first, though. Like, I understand that at a very basic level that certain game objects are only rendered, animated, and have physics while being ray traced to the player's point of view. How the hell they did that? Not a damn... People are extraordinary. People are amazing. Somehow they find ways for multiple things to just work. Just work. Todd Howard style. Am I really gonna get lost again? I might have already come this way, actually. Hang on. I haven't. Oh, spicy or normal, you get no further context. Spicy. Come on, man. I'm asking to let you know spicy or normal. Of course I'm gonna go spicy. It just kind of goes without question. Did I ever... You know what? I don't think I did. Let's see. After the windmill, yeah. Alright. So theater. Whoa! Be free. Free, you know what, hang on, let me... Freedom. Yeah? Good on those guys. Truly. Let's see. That reminds me. I need to add some more hot sauce to my sandwich filling slop I made. The sandwich filling slop you made. Explain. What do you mean, like, you had like, I don't know, like a pimento, like just glops that you ended up putting in there? Need a little bit of elaboration there. Oh, that's all closed. So where's this? Ah, damn it. Wait, I went, but I... Okay, nope, 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 nope. You know, man, all I can say right now is what the fuck, man. Yeah, I'm getting lost very easily with this section. No! Ah! I did it again! Alright, let's see. Oh, good. Thank God, it actually lets me get out. Let's see. I made a bunch of stuff that was supposed to be a sort of soupish thing to just eat out of a bowl, but wound up thickening up a lot more than I expected, so it's spreadable like a deli salad. Oh. Rice, refried beans, cheddar sauce, mixed veggie. Apparently the way I've done it just thickened perfectly to be a spreadable goop. So I've been making sandwiches out of it. Huh. Well, how about that? Actually ends up working out well, huh? I think the... I think the best place I can go is down, unfortunately. It's a cheap way to secure a bunch of lunches. Speaking of, I gotta go to the grocery store, like, badly. Since I moved here, I haven't been able to actually go to the grocery store and be able to restock on everything. But now I'm sitting here kind of just waiting until the weekend because I get paid this Friday, so fucking shit. Am I going in the circle again? Did I just do it again? I think I just did it again. I just did it again, yeah. That's nice. Okay. So. Yeah, not that way. Let's go this way. Oof. Hey, there it is again. And there's that last one. Perfect. That might be everything right there. Well, that's exactly what I needed right there. Let's see. Could use some salt, which is something I never thought I'd say about something from mostly instance. You're right. Oh my god. Most of it is just, I don't know, preservative sort of stuff. Weird to think about. Oh man. Okay, so now I need to get the fuck out. Let's go, what, up? To the path up? There we go. Okay. Oh, man. Which means I can actually do this one that's down here. So, the man I greet.
Hell.
Men. Oh, no. Shit. Let's see. I bet if I had some lime juice, that jazz it up nicely too. You know, it's funny, like, whenever I start thinking about adding, like, just, I don't know, any sort of additives, any sort of things that would kind of, like, spice it up, I know that what I would end up adding would be either one, too much, or it would be, I'm not smart enough to be able to actually, you know, figure out what something needs. And it hurts. It hurts to see that. Or I sit there and I'm just like, oh God, what? So, what's up, Grybo? Hello, how goes it? Welcome in. I hope everything's dandy, small, and well. I am like, ooh, what game is this? Looks good. Shut the hell up. Oh, man. It has given me, like, this was the challenge level for so far. We've already gotten, what is it, a little more than halfway in terms of, like, completion. So, I mean, yeah, and immediately it just kind of, like, tossed me in. Which level are you at? I've finished the Bard's level. Now I realize that I have all of the language for the Bards, and I am on to the Scientists or Alchemists or something like that. I did get to Piss City. Yes, that is correct. This is why I watch cooking shows on the cooking side of YouTube. The more you can learn, yeah. It would do me good to actually do that at some point. Potentially. I'm thinking there is just... I'm thinking that's we, unless it's man. Let me just go through everything again here, real quick. Oh. We're not men. That's what it is. And we're not free.
Uh-huh.
Shit. Free the Abbey is the Abbey You go. Voila. All right. Alchemists are my favorite. Yeah, I knew as soon as I started getting their language, I was like, ah, man. I know I had to have missed it. Damn. So, but I need their language, and then I would be able to do all that right there. To my knowledge, I don't know if any of these will end up opening up, or that's, you know, aside, you know, that's not going to end up being the case. Anywho. Oh, that was down there. That's right. Just to see one more time. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Oh, that's right. This is not on. Oh, the friends. I am... Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I am bringing people together. Yeah, I kind of thought this would be where I need to go, potentially. Well, not where I need to go, but there you go. Huh? Okay. Yeah, I am enjoying this game. It's just, it kind of like threw me for a loop there. It was like, you know, the first two definitely were like, you know, first one eased you in and, you know, kind of like you saw it as you went, you understood. It's actually really well paced. This is the one where I realized like, oh, they're throwing me in the deep end now. I see. Which is not a bad thing. It just kind of like, oh God, it's a little overwhelming now. This is just taking me out. Right? No, oh shit. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I don't remember where I was at that. Let's see. Well, I mean, the best thing I can do is just mess with the controls, because that's the responsible thing to do in a in an industrial environment. Wheel on/activate. Okay, well. Oh no, I see. Okay. So 2. One. Oh, you're gonna cheese it? What do you mean cheese it? There's nothing else. I literally went everywhere. There's that. I went down there. It took me back to the beginning. I went over here. That's still open. It seemed like you were brute forcing it. Well, I mean, I guess maybe kind of a little bit, but I thought that's kind of what it was, you know, teaching you there with that one. Yeah, so now I'm back here. This takes me back to the beginning, and then you know, that just leaves me going over here. I don't see any anything else. I don't... Maybe it's been a while since I played. Yeah, this is taking me back to the beginning. Yeah, so I think it's just, it's teaching you that, to my understanding at least, what I'm catching here is that, yeah, 1, 2. So not 3. 2. That one is 3. She's walking around over there. If memory serves, when I watched a playthrough of this, that section doesn't give you any indication of numbers beyond figuring it out. Yeah, I mean, it's also kind of like the compass that was a little earlier. I didn't see anything that actually gave any indication on the aside from north. Yeah, aside from north, anything that gave you like a concrete, like, okay, this is what, you know, this is what the other directions were going to be. And, you know, it already had everything present. So it's like, okay, cool. Like that, you know, that's just one of those things that you kind of end up, you know, brute forcing it a little bit. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, I have that highlighted. And brute force is probably not a good term for it, but... And... this should be 5. There we go. Yeah, okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we are. All right, already on better track than when I was at the barns. And remember, once you have north, the others are pretty easy to figure out. Once you puzzle out 1 and 2, the rest kind of fall into place. Yeah, and I kind of, once you ended up doing that, because I was ready to be like, man, do I just need to start figuring it all out? But no, like, yeah, I kind of ended up falling into place. It's neat whenever you do end up actually finding out, like, it doesn't seem like it's just like, ugh, finally, I got it done. No, it's just like one of those, it's like, okay, I know what I'm doing, I see what I'm doing. Now I just need to, you know, find the right configuration on the jigsaw puzzle, basically. Oh, hey, look at you guys. Nope. I'm gonna assume greet. Maybe, mayhaps. Actually, greetings. Greeting. Man, every single thing that I'm sitting here like, okay, yep, like maybe I just go up, but what if I end up missing something important over here and it ends up being like the biggest amount of progress that you've ever seen? Nope. Oh God. Is this a mistake? Oh no. If I had to make a death or let's say harm. Yeah, this is completely safe. Oh, wait, I think have I seen that symbol? Oh. Maybe off? Off, deactivate, or close. On. Activate. Open. Okay, so I need something in there. There we go. All right. Lining up. Shit. The time just goes, man. Okay. Is it this one? There we go. Okay, let's see. No? I guess not. Can't force it open. What is that? Oh, a punch card. Well, I remember where a punch card. Well, speak of the devil. Okay. Or really, rather a key card, but you know. Let me see. Hang on. Curious. Maybe not. Thinking maybe mine, but let me see. Before going down, let me go up. Sure. Let's see. Could be worse. It could be the sewers of the bard's location. Yeah, 1, 2. Oh, are these the... Okay. It's one or the other. Let's see. Nothing worse than walking through the irrigation system of Piss Town. Dude, I can't imagine how horrible it smells down there. All the musk that you got. Just couldn't tell if that... I heard, like, cracking. I thought that she was... maybe messing with the chair a little bit. Seek or want something. One. Okay, these are materials of some sort. Okay. Let's see. I think this is gold. I mean, that's silver. If it, okay, I think it's me being paranoid. If it was out there, meaning like not in my headphones, not in the game. Oops. Then Mochi would be making more of a fuss. Back in a bit, gotta take Rudo out, unless you end stream before I get back, in which case can I might hear relatively soon, it just kind of depends. I do need to try and get some rest, but we'll see, okay? If I don't see you, then that's okay, A-okay. Hopefully we can actually see you again here real soon. If not, then we will see you again here real soon. You can go handle your dog. Or excuse me, your maid, as you say. No new stuff here. I find I want food. Right, isn't that what it is? Yeah. Well,
Welcome, friends. I've been expecting.
I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting anybody to actually be here. Not this late. Hi, Belladonna and Elixir. Thank you so very much for the raid. I absolutely appreciate you. Hey, Shad, I don't know if you're in here. If you can give a shout out over to the lovely people and friends over here. Oh, what is going on? What you guys up to? What did you coming back from? I don't know if this is just a random game you decided to go ahead and you know, jump into. But hello, Belladonna. Hello, YCA, or it's either YCA or ECOW, whichever it is, right there. Lavender Breeze, Brit, Duck Larry. Oh man, it's so good to see you guys. I appreciate it very, very much so. Okay, let me go ahead and I think my mod actually ended up stepping out for a little bit, so let me go ahead and give you the proper shout out for you. Right there, Belladonna. right. Heaven's Vault. Interesting. I don't think I've ever actually heard about that. That's a very interesting one right there. Which one is that one about? I don't know if I've heard of that before. You're also gonna have to forgive me. It is currently almost 11:30 over here, so I apologize if my caffeine is starting to like go. I'm a little bit more on the ball as it is, but yeah. Oh man. Let's see. How's the tower treating you? Sennaar is one of my all-time favorites. I knew that I was gonna love this game. I knew I was, because I'm a fan of I'm a huge fan of Return of the Obra Dinn, which is the comparison I was always given, even though it's not one-to-one. But yeah, I mean, it's close enough, I would say. The other one that I always heard was Tunic, and it is yeah, that is probably a better you know, a better comparison between the two, and I really am enjoying it so far. It's just, I don't know, something about just having to figure all that stuff out is so good, so incredibly good. Let's see. I just rolled another language puzzle game. It was lovely. How many of these language puzzle games? My mod again dropped another one. Oh crap! I already forgot the name of it. Hold on. Now it's gonna bug me if I don't. Lingo. Lingo was the name of it. That's what it was. I have never heard of that game before, and now I'm coming to find out that there's so much more than I could have ever asked for. Space archaeology. Is that what Heaven's Vault is? Lavender? Everyone told me I liked, if I liked Sennaar, then I'd like Heaven's Vault, and they were right. Yeah, let me go ahead and, actually, let me take a look over here. I am curious now. I'm assuming it's a Steam game, so I'll go ahead and take a look over here. Heaven's Vault. It is indeed a Steam game. Oh, wait, I've seen this before. Yeah, I recognize this. Holy crap. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have noticed that the clock was running. But that straight up scared me. I thought something went wrong for a second there. Oh, man. Oh, while I got, she is present. You got my co-pilot over here as well. I don't know if you'd be able to make her out, but that is Mochi right there. Hi, people. You famous? She's such a diva over there. Yeah, it's my cat. She's my kitty. Love her to death. Love her to pieces. Very cross-eyed. And doors are closed. Oh, baby, she is indeed, absolutely. Mochiku. You know, that is the first time I've heard that little comparison right there. Yeah, she is a queen. She pays rent here. Yeah, currently right now my place is a little barren, and I'm... Oh, thank you so much, Belladonna. I absolutely appreciate you. If I had my son, my little BMO, then I would actually be able to... I'm gonna show that for you. In the meantime, go ahead and, I like your badge, by the way. Your little, NASA badge. Oh, no, not that one. There we go. I'll give you a follow right there as well. I'm gonna go ahead and say, and be sure to actually check you out over there as well. Yeah, work, girl. What was, thanks, it's from the Artemis mission streams. Oh, that's right, they did stream it. Man, I completely forgot about that. Sorry, I'm also noticing little things. That's my ADHD setting in, by the way. The meds wearing off and the caffeine, both in action and, you know, wanted to, you know, also be a little bit tired as well. Let's see. No worries, that's normal for 11:30 p.m. and having to wake up in about 5 hours, but I'm too stubborn to do anything like that. They also gave an emo drop. What emo drop might this be? Also, apologies. While I do end up actually focusing on the, I do end up giving gameplay and wanting to focus on all that stuff. I focus on just talking to you guys just a hair bit more. I actually like being able to interact and meet new friends and talk to people. So, oh, I love that. Oh man, I missed too much. This was during a time that. I'm not going to give you the whole story. I don't want to seem like a downer or anything like that, but this is not the home I'm supposed to be in, and there's a whole wide story on that. All I'll say is that I don't have my home yet. It'll be here soon enough, okay? I'll get into that story another time. God knows that I've talked about that whole sob story for, way too long. It's been months, so... Yeah, needless to say, yeah, I've been distracted these last few months and not really on the ball in terms of things that are happening around me. We love yapping in my little cul-de-sac on the internet. I'm gonna steal that. You just, you gave me copyright. There's no copyright infringement on cul-de-sac, all right? I'm gonna copyright that as is. I'm gonna, definitely need it. I'll just go ahead and see. I ended up missing a few right here. Apologies. Tunic is on my playlist. You know what? Before it scares me again, I'm just gonna let me do that because it will scare me. Let's see. Tunic is on my playlist. It's a very good game, and I never would have actually thought about. I never knew about the mechanic of discovery in that game, which was going in blind was a bit of a shock and also really, really cool to discover. So I highly recommend that, especially if you're liking your language puzzle games, then totally, I recommend that 110%. Let's see. Oberdin, both deductive logic. I loved Oberdin. Love Oberdin. I love Lucas Pope. What is it? The Papers, Please. His first game. Well, not his first game, but it's his second game. But Sennaar is microdosing, living on in a foreign country. Well, depending on where you are from, you might actually be exposing yourself to a foreign country right now, as is. Unless you are American, then I mean, you could just say you met a Mexican guy. I'm Hispanic. I'm not Mexican. I'm from Texas. It is what it is. Today on Summer Games Done Quick, they did a Tunic speedrun, and Andrew Shoodice. Excuse me. Am I saying that wrong? Shoodice? Shoonice was on the caster couch. I gotta watch more SGDQ. I have to watch more SGDQ. I get a feeling that I would actually like a lot of what SGDQ has, but man, I don't know. Something about like watching a speedrun makes me like anxious. I don't know why. It just kind of does. Though I did have my taste of it and understanding of it with Neon White, which is a really, really good game. It's language translation as a space archaeologist. Ooh, kind of reminds me of Outer Wilds. We're just listing games at this point. Just list. There's one for you. If you have not played Outer Wilds, one of the best games I have ever played, period. And kind of in that same vein, somewhat. Food time, nice. 110%. That's it just made everyone so excited. Outer Wilds, we're also big Outer Wilds fans. You earned yourself a follow, my good man. Thank you, YCA. Makes me excited. I actually kind of wanted like an Outer Wilds tattoo of some sort. Right now, all I have is my well, I have 3 tattoos. That's right. I got my Outer Wilds one, or Outer Wilds. It's 11:30. Like, keep me honest here, okay? I have my Cowboy Bebop one that was supposed to turn into a sleeve at some point. I still plan on it. I just need the money, for the love of God. And then I have my Undertale one on my collarbone, and another one that's kind of a personal tattoo, but let's see, go through everything here one more time. Best of luck with everything. Not having a place that feels like home is super rough. Been there. Yeah, it's to. Did I really not? Damn it. Hold on. Nope, wrong one. I forgot to do the magic thing. Sorry, there is a special thing with that. Let me go ahead and just do that one more time. I can't believe I forgot to do that. 1 second. It's important that I do end up doing a...
Pocket sand.
There we go, yes. Perfect. And that randomizes. It's not just Dale right there. I should have another one.
Pocket sand.
Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, in terms of like my situation, I'll go ahead and you know, just to be brief on it, and like won't get into full details, of course, you know, because it's late, and I don't want to be a downer or anything like that. Just to, you know, I've been displaced because my home burned down, and that happened back in January, and so then, you know, it's been a journey these last 6 months. Okay, so yeah, it's that's all I'll say on that, and I mean, we'll go into further detail if I, you know, when I get a chance to be able to actually speak with you guys again. But yeah, like, so everything's okay. I want to go ahead and say that, like, I'm okay. You know, I've had time to process it. Everything is all good. You know, just there's a lot. You know, there's a lot that has happened as it is gone. You know, gone. But still, yeah, like I said, don't want to be a downer. It's, you know, I've had a lot of support, a lot of good friends, and thankfully, you know, despite having lost just about everything, I was able to actually get my PC back and all that stuff. And yeah, so I mean, and this has been my bread and butter for 8 years. I've been streaming since 2018, consistently since 2018, and so like this is my baby, like all of this, and be able to meet people and everything. So yeah. Like, as long as I was able to get that back at the very least, then that was good. So, otherwise, you know, everything's good. Everything is all okay. As well as okay it can be. So, sorry to hear that. That's terrible. Sorry you're going through that. And I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Like I said, it's all good. You know, don't want to be a downer on it. I'm taking it as best as possible. I've had my time to grieve and everything. You could still argue that I kind of am, but you know, it's all good. All is okay. I want... As I've said many times before, I want this to be a space where I can do what I had been doing prior, and that being that I want this to be a safe space where everyone can have fun and forget their troubles for even just a little bit, even for myself, you know? So that is the beauty of it. And get to meet people all over the place. Are you also a Blueprints Don't make me have to... don't make me go craving that again. A Blueprints fan, if you like language wordplay. Yes, I was a Blueprints fan, and I had to forcefully stop myself from playing because I was too invested, way too invested, so very much. Oh man, Papers, Please is also on my list. Apparently, he's making a new title. No kidding. I'm sorry, I almost dropped. I swear like a sailor on here, and I apologize if that is the case, and I you know, it's a bad look, but I'm trying to keep myself honest here with you guys as well. More Outer Wilds fans, and we are all caught up. There we go. Let's go. So yeah, all good stuff. Very good stuff. Oh man, there was something else I was gonna say and I forgot what it was. Oh man. What sucks is that's gonna come back to me tomorrow whenever I start a little bit more of this. And as soon as I hit live, it'll just go away again. Oh man. Well, I don't want to keep you guys, you know, like, despite the fact I am, you know, running pretty late on my streams. I don't want to, you know, just have you guys, you know, come in and, you know, be left with nothing all of a sudden. So let me go ahead and just go, 10 more minutes. How about that? Then it'll be a 3-hour stream. I think that's a decent amount of time, and I'll just regret it later. It's fine. It's nothing I've never done before. Are y'all more of a kind of like a puzzly community? Do you like to play just about anything and everything? What is the dealio with all of that? You're kidding. Five. It's not here. Oh god. 7. 9. 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, our unfinished community cul-de-sac of people loves puzzle games. We're a professional Dota team. No kidding, really? There was me almost dropping a no shit again. And there it is, right there for you. We all just kind of found each other mostly through Outer Wilds, but not entirely. If I could actually have the opportunity to rediscover Outer Wilds again, I so badly would want that. So terribly badly. We are not a Dota team. I just, well, damn it, you can't do that to me. You know I can't, like, well, no, you don't know that. You know how, I was about to say, you know how naive I am. And then I actually sit here and read text as is. And it's exactly what I end up doing right there. It's like, I just take it face value. I'm also, like, you know, again, I'm thriving on I don't know how many hours of sleep, so therefore I will, you know, I will believe anything you tell me right now. You could tell me that, you know, the sky is purple and the sun will devour the moon come tomorrow, and I'd say, really? I think I heard about that in National Geographic. Okay. Watching streams of Overwatch is how we attempt to experience this again for the first time. Oh, no, Outer Overwatch. I said Overwatch, I meant Outer Wilds. I know what I meant. Jesus Christ. That's sort of how we met. Yeah, it's kind of like whenever I actually ended up, I was watching streams of the finale and the ending, and because I'm an emotional guy and it doesn't take much for me to cry, honestly. But, you know, something about the ending, even the people that don't necessarily understand completely what's going on at the end, they get so emotional and start, you know, getting teary and all that stuff, and I'm just like, oh, yeah. It didn't even dawn on me until, like, I started getting everybody around the fire and having them play and everything, that it was like, oh, it's over. I don't say that in memes, I say that it's literally over. Oh, man. I've been clean from Dota for close to 10 years now. I don't know if I ever really was in a... I had, like... I'm not even... It's a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if I've actually been really into any sorts of MOBAs. Jeez, I was trying to think. I tried, like, League way back when I was in college. I had a roommate that was like, well, yeah, if you end up playing with us, then, you know, it'll be, you know, everything will end up working out. It'll be all good. And I tried, man, but I was just like, not to mention the, hold on. I never realized how we went down the stairs. I don't know why I just got joy out of that, but I did. Man, the ending gets me every time. I love the ending. I absolutely love the ending. It's the most appropriately bittersweet ending ever. It's one of those that is like, you're happy that it's finished, but sad that it's finished at the same time. And I don't know if I've had anything that actually really gave that complete feeling altogether. Okay, well, I might have actually missed. The Good Place did that for me, but that's about it. I just finished Ted Lasso. I would say that's kind of, you know, that kind of was a bittersweet ending. Well, but I mean, they're having a season 4, so I mean, yeah. Side note, go watch Ted Lasso. I highly recommend that show. If you want like a really, really good feel-good show. Yeah, I need to go back. I haven't watched Ted Lasso, but I heard nothing but good things. As somebody who, so there's another one right there too, right there. YCA, Ted Lasso, my goat, and Ted Lasso is incredible. I, especially coming off of, you know, a tragedy and all that stuff, I never realized how much I really needed that show in my life. And I say that kind of half, I'm gonna make a guess here that that is what that is right there, so. Not Monts 4, jeez, what am I doing? My fat fingers. Yeah, it is, and you got a whole bunch of people who still drop a lot of F-bombs, a lot of, you know, there's a lot of sexual content in there, but, I mean, without, you see a butt every once in a while, but there's no, like, legitimate, you know, scenes, if you will, but, just checking real quick. There we go. Yeah, but and even still, you have so much positivity in it, so much, and it's just one of the healthiest things that you can actually have in your life. And even then, like with Ted being the most remarkably positive guy throughout the entire show, also ends up going through his own shit like the entire way through. It's just it's very, very good, and it's such an uplifting feeling, you know, to be able to actually come out of it just going like, yeah, you know what? I feel actually kind of better just about everything. Feels absolutely good. Microscopes. We'll go with that. It's probably something like a lab or something like that, but it's okay. Yeah, and it's genuinely funny. It's, you know, it definitely made me cry quite a few times. And probably the cries that, you know, I needed. Oh, it's just nice to see, like, you know, how uplifting everything can be. I am also gonna assume... Where is it? I missed it. There it is. Mine. Cue the Finding Nemo seagulls. So yeah, it took me moving to this apartment in the... Ba. What the ba? But okay, I don't know if that's Greek now. Okay, hold on. 1 second, hang on. Just gleeked all over the place right there. It's your favorite room? That might be help now. Greeting / help. Never again. Oh, jeez. Am I gonna be dreading this right now? Oh, it's this thing. Where did I see this thing? It was in the library, I think. Now where is this? This first. Okay. That's easy right there. Warrior. Warrior. I'm an idiot. No, you don't do that. You don't talk bad about yourself. I don't allow that. Only I can talk bad about me. Nobody else. Nobody else. There's no hate. Absolutely no hate. Okay, you won't hate that. See? Positivity goes a long way. Knots, right? Isn't that what it is? Let's see. Knots. Okay. Plants. There it is. No, no. Damn it. This controller has paddles on it. And it keeps throwing things around. I spent like 2 hours looking for this room, not realizing those stairs were just. Oh no! Oh, why no? I mean, there's no shame in that. God knows I've been there before. Okay, already on the right track for the most part. Zero. Just kind of dawned on me right there. Let's see. Everyone misses at least one area in Chants. It is known. For me, it was the Star Treasure Room and the Fortress. Star. Oh, that place. Yeah, I had to think about that for a second. I mean, if it's any consolation, the sewers in the Bards area was hell for me. I did not like that area, and I still think I might have missed something down there. I think I found everything, but oh no. You called the piss sewers too? I just had my other viewer actually call out the piss sewers as well.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I can't help you. Not now at least. I almost drew out a map on paper. I wouldn't blame you, honestly. I just barely would have the patience. Okay, definitely should have gotten there first. But again, my dumbass is just like, okay, yeah, why don't I go this way? Because I think it won't be progress. Never mind, this is progress. I just missed a whole section of things that were just, you know, I could have actually checked off. Here we go. All right, let's see. No. Was it this? No, it was not that. Sewers de toilette. It's better, Mark. helps to sell the fragrance. The musk, if you will. You know something? Hang on. Did I look intently at this? Is there anything? Alright, I'm not too worried about it right now. It's fine. Fragrance. Oh no. And I would have missed this. I easily would have missed that. What did I discover? They're just kind of like, they're really tossing you in here. I'm gonna assume this is scientist. And I'm also gonna assume that this is Bard. people? No, didn't finish it? Okay, I see what it is. I still don't necessarily know what the rest of that stuff is. I don't even know if that's accurate, but... Me find book bard. Okay. No, I didn't know. Well, that I at least know is correct. That is good. Now what am I looking at? Oh, you didn't want all the glyphs all. I knew the training wheels had to come off eventually. It's not like I'm not ready for it. Doesn't mean I can't still be overwhelmed. Oh shoot. Hold on. That and that. Oh, fairy. I was about to say angels. Bard, yeah. Alchemist, not scientist. That's close enough. Mayhaps open? No, but that ends up... The bard's messed me up so bad. So many glyphs all front loaded. I got overwhelmed so fast there. So incredibly fast. It was insanity. Still fun to figure all that out, but... Okay, so I think that... Let's say copper, not copper, copper or bronze. Anything else here? Does not look to be so... I do have the right one, right? Yeah, it's just, I started getting lost on so many things, and then you don't, like, or at least personally I don't want to, like, try to brute force so many things. I don't just want to sit there and just go, like, okay, this, no, that didn't work. Okay, this, no, that didn't work. Okay, but, I mean, I know sometimes you have to do that for, these kinds of games. I mean, Obra Dinn was no different. They had some of that stuff. Okay. I'm the same. I'll avoid brute forcing as long as possible. There's just more satisfaction being able to actually, to be able to, work on that stuff and be able to discover it yourself. And I love that about these kinds of games. This is a rock. Just rock. You ain't special. People want to talk granite. People want to talk, quartz, all that stuff. No, they're just rock. Okay. Perfection. The dopamine of solving it properly is too addicting. Yeah, absolutely. 110%. I ended up actually learning a little too, something that I'm trying to get over is that I'm also too much of a perfectionist in the sense that, like, I want to, like, too much, way too much. I want to 100% just about everything, and you know, be able to actually, you know, try to do everything that is on the list. Okay, I can do this one. And I need to get over the fact that it's like I don't need to do everything, because the dopamine that did come from that I think is a little lacking now for myself. I need to be okay with the fact of, like, you know, I can just, you know, I can just enjoy what is there and not have to do everything or worry too much about missing everything. It's why I had a little bit of trouble going through The Witcher 3, which I still need to get back to doing one of these days, because it's like it has so many question marks all over the place, so many, and I'm like, yeah, I know this is probably a hunt, or this is just, you know, probably like a little chest I can get, but what if this is one of those side quests that everyone is telling me I can't miss? Like, I don't know. Let's see. Where's music? Where's music? Music. Not idiots. Warriors. Love. Fortress, the bard should come.
Oh.
There we go. I've never beaten the main story quest in Skyrim for the same reason. Too many fun side quests. Hey, I mean, yeah, I mean, like, you end up just, you know, getting the most of what you can out of that game, especially. I had a save file with 300 hours on 300 hours on PlayStation when it first came out. Didn't come close to beating it, and it was 300 hours well spent, I would say. That's one of those for sure. Like, so many people will make fun of the fact that it's like, man, like, just too much you know, there's too many ports of Skyrim, there's too many, like, this, that, and the other, and, like, you know, just everyone is just playing too much Skyrim. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, I guess it's that good, don't you think? Like, they wouldn't keep, like, reselling it if, for one, you'd keep buying it, and then for two, if people didn't, like, you know, love it nearly as much. Chosen one, let's see. Chosen. Carry multiple instruments. Bards. Where is it? Let's see. I lose just about everything in here. Oh, chosen. That's right. Duh. It took me a while to get used to the fact that they speak in Yoda speak, so it just threw me for a loop there for a second. I thought it was all backwards for a second there, but I'm like, nope, that's not at all what it is. Bards. Love. I definitely do not keep up with the position of these. Make music. Chosen will go to the fortress. Wait. Fortress. There we go. Huh. Am I that close to... Really? I might only have one more stream of this, for all I know. It's wild to think about. I actually was supposed to play Mina the Hollower before I ended up playing this, but then one of my viewers that there... Hey! Thank you so much, translates to success. Oh, there we go, there we go. I forgot I had text-to-speech.
Pocket sand.
Yeah, there we go. You get your Anakin there as well. I guess appropriate with the Yoda subject right there. I would do the Yoda speak, but I know it would mess up my throat, so I'm not gonna do that right now. English is subject, verb, object, but Bardic, or Yoda is object, subject, verb, which threw me for a loop. Sand? I do not. No, I can't do that, dude. And if I do it loud, it's midnight over here. I should not be doing that. These walls are thin in this apartment. If I really wanted to go all out, I'd have to project my voice, and I should not be doing that right now. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Celebratory pocket sand. Maybe you're, here's a personal favorite of others. Let me see. I'll give you your celebratory Stoffel. Which, if you want to know who Stoffel is...
Stoffel!
There's your Stoffel. He's a fan favorite here. Incredible. 110%. I have not gone down. There are so many ways that could be misinterpreted, but I'm not gonna humor that, so. I have new friends here and they don't need to know, you know, how unfortunately my brain ends up getting wired by my friends that end up coming through here. Was that a badger? That was something. If you look up, there is a whole story about that badger. Entire story. Hang on. Yeah, if you look up Stoffel the badger on the honey badger on YouTube. He's got an incredible story behind him, and that badger is 29 or 30 years old now. Ah, honey badger, yeah, exact same one. Oh wait, there was a sequence. That's right. Shoot. Honey badger, no good on it. I haven't thought about that. There goes that honey badger. He doesn't give a shit. I have not thought about that video in years. Oh man. No, that honey badger was Stoffel is one that was simpler time. Yeah, no kidding. Happier times if you really want to look at it that way too. Was a honey badger that was owned by a reservation owner or something to that effect. He wasn't a pet. To my understanding, he wasn't a pet. And he would keep escaping from his pen all the time. And so, like, first they put a lock on, well, not necessarily a lock, but like they put they wrapped chicken wire around the lock or something like that. He found a way to get through that chicken wire. They put him into like a pit that was like Alcatraz, like concrete walls and everything like that. Didn't leave him with nothing in there, of course. They left him with like, you know, plenty of it. And he still got out. I believe I read somewhere that they put eventually barbed wire over the, like, you know, to, you know, angle it, and he still ended up getting out. There's a whole story about that. And the reason I have that as a redemption specifically is because my best friend, she ended up saying, like, I want a redemption of that. And that was it. She was like, I just want to, like, I could picture him, like, just doing the dancing gif. And I don't know, for some reason I decided to put the Mysterious Stranger music behind it. Let's see. Let's go over here real quick. Yeah, let's go over here. Is that people? Famous? Oh, there she goes. I think she's getting her food. Not Badger Alcatraz. I don't have a problem actually sharing that, honestly. Let me see. So since then, after I showed my best friend this video, she was like, I want a channel redemption of this guy. So there's your origin story of one Stoffel right there. And there's your exposure to that. Yeah, that is just insane. I show that to people, and people are just like, it's like whenever like I end up finding out that my cat was able to actually figure out cabinets, and I don't mean just like she like gets on like by the cabinet and just like tries to weasel her you know, weasel like into the crack or anything like that, and she's able to, okay, I got my head in, and then goes in. No. We're talking about a cat that straight up goes, gets up, grabs the handle, walks back like that, and then goes in. Just absolutely, you know, she's too smart for her own good. And that's something right there, like, you know, getting a puzzle feeder. Like, I need to get that probably for my cat, because she's, again, too smart for her own good, and I'm sure she's a little bored, and I know she needs a friend here, and so that's going to be another thing eventually, but yeah. Not the walking bad. It straight up feels like that drug PSA. You, Dad! I learned it by watching you! Just sitting there, and it's everywhere. I've taken her to my parents' place whenever it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna be away from home longer than like 3 days, so, and I want to have her around. And she figured out the cabinet's there. It's a completely different handle and all that stuff, and like just grabs it. It's like a knob, and just grabs it, pulls it back, and then walks in. Oh man. Buyer's remorse of my pocket sand dreams. Didn't realize what my money could buy. I got you, boo. Hang on, 1 second. Get another pocket sand for you.
Pocket sand.
There you go. And appropriately, kitty litter. I'll give you another one for free.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
No. Let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting something else. Well, I need to probably be responsible here. I need to probably go ahead and call it a night, because I do need to wake up here in about 5 hours. I wake up at 5 in the morning and I go to work at 7:30. And for people who wonder, why do I do that? Well, it's simple, because I sit in bed for about an hour hating my life, and then I finally get up and do something. So, yeah, that's pretty much how my body works. So I need to probably go ahead and do that, take care of it. Belladonna, thank you so much, so very much for the raid. I absolutely appreciate it, and for the follow. And then YCA, thank you so much. And apologies if there is a better way of saying your name. If you just go by Y or anything like that, YCA, be sure to let me know. But otherwise, I'll just use your full legal name there right now. But yeah, I appreciate the follows, guys. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it very much. Once I finish this game, which will probably more than likely end up being tomorrow, I didn't realize how far I was in this. I likely will be continuing, or I'll continue on with that, and then once I finish it, I'll be moving on to Mina the Hollower, as well as for my, what I call my vintage game, which is any game that's 5 years old or older, and that way I can actually try to scrape my backlog a little bit. We're actually starting my next big game, and that's Disco Elysium. So I am actually going to be starting that. I'm very excited. Hopefully we can actually see you guys again for that. Thanks for hosting us. Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming by, and I hope you guys actually enjoyed just sticking around. I realize I'm kind of just running in circles right there, and I apologize for that. Like I said, I do like actually playing playing the game, but I just, once again, I just put talking to you guys just a little bit more above that, just because I love being able to actually meet new friends and talk to people. So solid picks. Disco Elysium rules. First time I'm gonna be playing it. First time ever. I need to either randomize. I thought I would get my mod to actually make a character sheet for me, because I know once I start looking at it, and I will be able to tune it to exactly how I want to play. I want to make it to where I'm just handed a character sheet and say, good luck. And so I probably need to randomize it, or find a randomizer or something like that, and see what happens. Just to make it interesting, So anyways, all right, thank you guys so much. I need to go ahead and call it a night. Yeah, I went an hour over my time. So thank you guys. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. You guys are fantastic, wonderful, amazing. Much love to all of you. Hopefully we can actually see you guys again here real soon, whether that's tomorrow or here, another day, whatever the case may end up being. All right, thank you so much. And I'll hopefully be able to see one of your streams here really soon as well. Belladonna, thank you. Have a very good night and a good day, and we'll be talking again here real soon. Anyone else that stop by, take a quick peek, I very much appreciate you guys as well. Thank you so much. Maybe consider leaving a follow to be continuing in the future. If not, totally cool. Totally understand. Just hope you enjoyed it. That is all that is important. Thank you guys. Fantastic, lovely, and amazing. And we will see you guys come tomorrow. All right. Please be sure to follow me here, socials, Discord, and the entire fucking drill to run through with you. But that all being said, I'll catch y'all later. I also want to apologize to you guys for not giving you the proper mochi in the face cam, which she hates entirely, but I force her to because she needs to socialize. My child is needing to socialize, and that's not my problem, that's hers.